Hi friends, good morning. It is 6 a.m. and I have to get ready for work. I think we're gonna have a little vlog. This dropped. Vlog where I basically am just gonna vlog my week before and after work, or at least try to. I know I'll probably be tired after work, but we'll see what we get into this week. I went to sleep really early last night. I haven't even talked to you guys since I started my job, basically. This is the start of week 4. So after this week, I'll be at work for a month. I feel like it's been going really good. I've just been busy and learning a lot of new information. I gotta look at my calendar. We have a couple course registrations and I have a meeting. I missed you guys. I feel like I have felt so disconnected, and mainly just because whenever I start doing something new, I try to really focus as much as I can on the thing that's taking most of my energy. But I'm feeling good this morning. I went to sleep so early last night. Trevor's schedule has been crazy for work. Obviously, I don't even know if we talked about this in a vlog, but I'm pretty sure I did. That Trevor got a new job. I'm pretty sure. Yes, because we talked in a couple vlogs about how like we were preparing a whole bunch of stuff for his new job. So yeah, since he has that job, we have been very busy. And he has been very busy. I've been having to get used to that. I've been having to get used to my new schedule with like my work schedule. And then at the end of the day, I come home pretty tired. I'm just trying to navigate all of those things. I don't know if we talked about it in previous vlogs, but I'm finally like trying to get out of my book slump that I've been in for probably the last like 2.5 months. I started reading a little bit. I did vlog me cleaning my house on Saturday. We did like a reset to the house. I honestly didn't have to clean it that much. I was cleaning, I was taking care of my plants. Y'all, I'm evolving. I was listening to somebody's vlog the other day and they were saying that they're like, it's crazy how you can, like, when you record your life, like vlog, you can see how much you changed. We stay the same a lot of times, but there's little things that I used to not like when I was younger and now I love, or you just evolve, you know? And I think that's so funny because things that I swear I couldn't do for years and years and years. I had so many friends who were like plant girly and I never was a plant girl. And now, I'm not saying I am a plant girl now. My friends have given me plants and I'm keeping them alive. The last couple of weeks have been very busy, mainly because when I started, and still even now when I'm recording this, by the time it goes up, I'll be past all of this. I'm like in the thick of registration season, so I'm learning a lot on the job because we're registering a lot of students. I'm obviously not. I'm just assisting and watching and taking in all the information, catching on to a lot of things that I need to be doing for registering students, and it's just a lot of information. But I'm very grateful that I came in when I did because I feel like I am learning a lot. Overall, work is going well. I have not completely decorated my office and stuff. I put lamps in there and it's like really nice and like chill and cozy. I love that. And I hope you guys are doing well. I've been thinking about you guys a lot. I was just going through Instagram views the other day. I had posted a story and I hadn't posted in a while. And I was, wow, I remember this person. I remember that person. We used to like be on live in Hawaii and I would like have full conversations with these people. So shout out to you guys because you know who you are. And you know who you are. You know who you are if you know that I know your name. Because us in the DMs, like I talk to a lot of people that just consume my videos in my Instagram DMs. I feel like that's the easiest way to get to me. I have like a morning voice. I can hear it. Like it's a little deep this morning, but I slept so good. I literally went to bed at like 7. Me and Trevor, I told him I was tired and I wanted to go lay in bed, and I was in bed asleep at like 7 something. I love you guys. I'm going to do this and I'll talk to you guys in a little while and I'll update. We're all ready for work. I already pre-prepped a matcha. I don't know, we honestly haven't talked too much about like all the things that I've been prepping for work. Most of the time I make a lot of whatever I made for dinner so that we can eat for lunch, and that's like the deal, but we'll probably talk about it more once I get home from work. It is 7:20, so I need to start getting ready and putting my shoes on so that we can go in the car. I like to leave a little bit early just because there's like a million schools. School is in. I always end up hitting traffic and I try to hit as little traffic as I can. So I'm gonna bring you guys with me, but I'm not gonna take you with me into work. I will just talk to you once I get out of work later on. Hello friends, we are back from work. I took my shirt, my uniform shirt off, but I'm still in my slacks. These, I want to say, I think I got them on Amazon. If you are a office girly, highly suggest these. I'm not sure if they're straight leg or wide leg, but they're so comfortable, especially as a girl who just wants to be as comfortable as possible at work. We had such a busy day today. I was on the computer, I want to say like 95% of my day. Look at what I bought. I'm making movie theater popcorn at home again. If you guys have been with me since Fort Hood, I bought this. It's called Flavicool, and apparently this is what they use for popcorn at the movie theater. I bought this, and I bought real theater butter coconut oil. Apparently these are what the vibe is for making movie theater butter popcorn. I'm getting settled in. We stopped at Aldi on the way home because I needed a couple things. So I'm trying to get like all situated. But today was a really good day at work. I feel like I got a lot of stuff done. I felt productive. And now we need to figure out what we're gonna make for dinner. Normally when I don't know what to make for dinner, I will go on TikTok. I have a lot of rotisserie chicken. Let's see. Trevor won't be home until 8.
It looks like 2 out of the 3 final couples are officially over. I am talking about Pepe and Iris as well as the winners of Maya.
I get distracted. Why am I sitting here watching?
Happening within 24 hours of the reunion that's supposed to be.
I think we're literally just gonna do a basic and make sides with the chicken. And I also am going to prep chicken salad because I feel like that's easy, good, an easy meal for lunch. I know that I haven't spoken to you guys in so long, but I miss you. I miss you so much. I feel like the filming is the easy part, but the editing is like what takes a little while. I feel so much better. We're gonna do an easy chicken bake type of situation, and I'm gonna do my chicken salad. I do like the same variation of chicken salad all the time. I swear I think I vlogged it. I've put it in a couple vlogs, and we're gonna want to make enough so that we have leftovers. We have the chicken shredded in here. Yep, I have a lot of chicken. And then later on this week, for sure, I'm gonna put this ham in the crock pot. Or on Thursday, because I am gonna be very busy on Thursday. I'm not gonna lie to you guys. I already know that I have to stay late at work on Thursday because we have new student orientation and I also have book club. So either I'm gonna tell Trevor to just get takeout for dinner and I'll prep something else for us for lunch for the next day. Essentially what we're gonna do is kind of like a Thanksgiving bake. The guy on TikTok said basically we can just make stuffing, and I love this stuff. If you're a hater of it, I'm so sorry, but could never be me. I love this stuff. Stuffing with green beans, cream of chicken and herbs, and chicken. I like that I'm gonna put the stuffing on top because I like for my stuffing to get crispy. So we'll do that. That'll be good. Hopefully this like makes enough. Maybe I need like a full, I think this is like half a bag. Yeah, I think that'll be enough. We're gonna make this on the stove. Simple, easy. This is probably the easiest meal I've made in a really long time. Last week I made meatloaf when I got home. I made meatloaf. I'm giving you guys ideas, so if you guys are also like people who come home and have to like prep dinner, I have like a list. I'll give you guys a couple ideas. These have been my lifesaver. I have a weekly little calendar and you just tear it off whenever you're done. This is what I have for some ideas if you guys are looking for new ideas of what to make. And you can just obviously, if you have TikTok, Instagram, look on TikTok or Instagram, and I guarantee you will find a recipe for one of these. I have steak bites, salad for dinner. We haven't done that yet. Nachos, spaghetti, barbecue sliders. I did that last week or the week before and Trevor loved those. Literally, I got leftover rotisserie chicken and just put it in a pan, put some barbecue sauce, seasoned it up, and put it on Hawaiian rolls. Trevor loved that. Grinder sandwiches, these are for lunches. Grinder sandwiches, hot dogs, chicken salad, salad for me, and then quesadillas, because those are just easy. Roast in the crock pot, Caesar salad with chicken and fries. We did do that. Trevor loved that. I made my own salad dressing and it was really good. Salmon bites with dirty rice. We actually ate that yesterday. And then pasta dish, and then other stuff for lunches. Chicken salad always, sandwiches, mini sandwiches. And then what else do I have on here? Burger bowls. There are just a couple of ideas off the noggin of options that I have for meals, and having these options also helps me because sometimes when you're exhausted, you just don't even think about like different things that you can make. At least my brain goes blank. Help me a million. And I like having them written down. I don't know what it is about having them like physically written down that helps a lot. It's not going to be an aesthetically pleasing meal. It's probably just going to look like it all was put together, but I don't feel like cooking that much today, and I know this is going to be amazing because if I eat them all disassembled, it'll be fine together. Come back to you once I'm eating. Trevor's not going to be home until 8 anyways, so dinner will already be ready and I will have already eaten because I love him, but I am starving, so I am not going to be waiting for him to eat dinner, which he doesn't even care. He always tells me just eat without him because he doesn't get home for a minute. Watching YouTube. My hair, look at how long my hair is getting. I feel like my hair is so long.
It just feels very safe, especially with lunches happening.
I decided that we are gonna make movie theater popcorn. I don't even know how much I'm gonna make, but I do want to make enough so that I can have some leftovers tomorrow. Trevor should be pulling up to the house any second. I have this bag of popcorn. Don't even ask me how long it's been in there. I think it's fine though. They're literally corn kernels. I think I'll be fine. I haven't used flavorful in so long. It looks like Cheeto dust. Literally. It's so like neon orange. I'm making movie theater popcorn as a snack for work. Do you want some?
No, baby, can't do that.
Okay. Let's taste test the popcorn. This is what it's looking like. As a popcorn lover, this is it right here. Hello friends, good morning. I know I look crazy, but I curled my hair this morning, so I'm leaving it in my bonnet to cool, and I have dishes to do. I'm not even gonna show you the dishes because they're high today. I didn't do them last night because I didn't finish cooking until like 7:30, so we're gonna do the dishes. I have a bagel in the air fryer. Gonna finish getting ready for work. We're headed out. I made a bagel with cream cheese. This is like strawberry cream cheese. That's gonna be my breakfast. I already packed my lunch in my mini Trader Joe's bag. I also did pre-bag my popcorn from last night. And I have like my work ID, my keys already ready. And I have my headphones. I should have 2 different types of headphones in here. Yes, I do. Okay. We're going to pack everything in my bag and then head out. I think I have all my drinks. Where's my water bottle? This is an essential. Let's go to work. I don't even think I've spoken to you since I've gotten home from work. I made enchiladas. I have them in the air fryer right now. And I know a lot of people get like confused. They're like, why do you put everything in the air fryer? My air fryer does like 12 different things. So instead of like just starting up the oven, I always just use the air fryer. But now we're making rice. I have that going on right here. Trying to honestly just chill. I have a lot of mail that I need to go through, but I don't want to go through that at this exact moment because it's all of like my healthcare stuff for my job. So I have it all put to the side. I'm making another grocery list. If you guys don't know, I always put my grocery lists on my notes app because that is the easiest way that I have found to keep up with the things that I need for the house. I just wanted something easy but yummy to make for dinner, especially because tomorrow's Wednesday, tomorrow's Wednesday. Thursday, I am staying late at work. So, I have a lot going on this week. Hopefully everything turns out good. I don't know how it wouldn't. Sometimes I just want to cook something easy, which I have been cooking probably for like an hour. This is not my version of easy, but if I would have prepped everything a little bit better, then it would have been. I hope you guys are having an amazing week. Oh my gosh, I'm having like a dilemma with my hair. My hair is not holding a curl, but I truly am just chalking it up to this Texas weather that we have going on because the humidity is no joke. I don't plan on doing anything other than taking a quick shower, and then I need to figure out my hair situation. I wish I could figure out how to not let the humidity get to my hair, but I have curly hair problems. Friends, good morning. I just woke up, or I didn't just wake up. I did my makeup for work. I'm leaving my hair in my sock. If you're new around here, I know this looks odd, but normally when I do this, I get the most beautiful, voluptuous, so much volume curls. So we're leaving the hair in this sock until the very last second because the Texas humidity always gets me. But I already woke up this morning and I made a matcha, but I'm going to keep it in the fridge until I leave. I need to figure out what I'm gonna make for dinner, and honestly I'm thinking I'm going to put a ham in the crock pot because that always just tastes good. So we're gonna prep that. I do also I bought a different crock pot for another reason that I'll talk to you in a minute. I've had this one since we lived in Hawaii. Since like I got married, I've had this crock pot. Hi friends! We are having a family day. Amy's over there. And I'm making homemade popcorn that we did like the other day. And I'm also making brownies for the fam. But Amy's never had like my homemade popcorn. movie theater popcorn at home. And I was asking her if she wanted popcorn. She's like, that sounds good. So we're making it together, or I'm making it, and we're making it together. Having a family day. We've hung out literally all day. Mom and Amy came over. Trevor and Mom have been reorganizing the garage. I don't even know. I don't really talk too much about like the stuff that's going on in the garage, but Trevor bought some new toolboxes, and now he's been rearranging out there, and so has my mom. And then me and Amy have been baking. We've been running some errands, all of those things. We went and tried Maple Street Biscuit Company earlier. It was really good. It was kind of like, it wasn't fast food because it wasn't that, but it was like breakfast food.
Less of a sit-down restaurant, more of like a order and go type.
Yes, but it was really, really good. We loved it. And what did you get, Amy, when we went?
I got the hash bowl.
Oh, yeah. And then me and Trevor got this other type of bowl. I can't remember what it was called, though.
Hiya. You stole Ivy and Sponge?
No, Trevor said to use another one.
We did.
Okay.
You want to try?
He's gonna throw it
I'm
away.
vlogging.
Oh, sorry.
No, you're fine.
Hey, these are for the
drinks.
yes, but for they need to be washed,
Okay, just put them in there.
and they're going in your other refrigerator eventually. That's gonna go in.
That's fine. Want to try?
Me try.
Mm.
It's good?
I'm impressed.
I haven't talked to you in a couple days. Also, I'm not doing my hair until later, so we're just gonna deal with that. Put it to the back. Today is Monday. I'm not working today because I have the day off. This week is the first week of school for work. This is my first ever first week, like welcome week. That's what we're calling it at the college that I work at. So we got that going on. I want to clean the house a little bit. Also, can we please talk about how long my green onion plant is? I put them in here and they just grow on their own, but I need to chop it a little bit. So what we're gonna do is put the green onions in a little container, just because I use green onion on like so many things. I haven't vlogged a lot this weekend just because honestly I haven't had like time to myself, but I do have some stuff on my list of things that for sure I want to do a new set of nails because summer is coming to an end. Honestly, we are having, I wouldn't call it a cold front, but the meteorologists and all of that stuff, that's what they're calling it. Talk. I went to the dollar store last night, and don't tell anybody, but I don't know if my sister watches my vlogs like religiously. I don't think she does, but I'm planning on making my sister like a boo basket, but instead of a boo basket, I got these two Halloween little bags. The reason is because Amy's birthday is the day before Halloween. She loves all things Halloween, so I'm gonna work on that this month so that I can have that ready for her. I needed to buy Ziploc bags from the dollar store because these are just easy. I went to Costco yesterday because we needed a re-up on some of our meat, and especially like the big slabs of ground beef, because we can make like, I think we got 12 bags out of them, so that's 12 different meals. Trevor got some snacks, I can see. He's the one who went to check out, so he got some snacks. Got two of these sprays. These are like the Sol de Janeiro dupes at the dollar store. I do like having these though for work. This is just a quick like I have one of the aerosol ones in my desk right now. And sometimes you just need something like that. I will sometimes eat in my office because I have a mini fridge and a microwave in my office, so sometimes I'll eat in there. I try not to eat in there too often, but these would be good to make the room smell good after I do eat. This one is in Brazilian Mist. It has notes of pistachio and salted caramel. So this one is like the original Sol de Janeiro scent, and this one is Amber Rouge. And to me, this one smells like Sol de Janeiro. Is it 60? Which one is that? This one smells like the one that I have from Trader Joe's. This one isn't Sol de Janeiro 40 because I have that one. This one's different. But it does smell good. It has notes of jasmine, saffron, and amberwood. This has been my go-to bag. So if I'm taking stuff with me to work, I normally take this bag with me. Let's do a quick little what's in my work bag. There's not a lot in here right now just because I took everything out. I have 2 lip liners. This one is from NYX. It's called Line Loud in the shade Total Baller. This is like a deep brown. This one is like a brownie pink. This one's from Milani in the color Spice. So that's what that one looks like. I have emergency nail glue because you guys know that I've been doing press-ons, and this is like the press-on set that I've done recently. I think I've had these on for 2 weeks, and to be honest, I think I'm gonna take them off today or tomorrow. I have an extra headphone. This is the J Lab ones. This comes in handy at work because if I'm sitting in my office, I'll put my headphones in during lunch so then I can do whatever I want to do on my phone. I'm going to take these and put these on my desk. And then I did buy a couple things for my office at Walmart. Me and Amy went to Walmart. I don't even know if I showed you guys this when I bought it. I don't think I did. I went to, where did I buy this? At TJ Maxx or Marshall's. This is the Sand and Fog fragrance diffuser oils, and it has 8 scents. So this is what it looks like. And from what I see, it says vanilla sandalwood, cashmere linen, vanilla sands, gardenia, guava mango, coconut and palm, Tahitian vanilla, and California beach house. So I bought this, but also when I was at Walmart the other day, I bought a candle warmer because I don't think we're allowed to light candles in the school just because I think that that would be a fire hazard. But I did buy this from Better Homes and Gardens from Walmart. And we'll see how I like this because I have a friend who, I think she has a oil, I don't think it's an oil diffuser. I think it's a wax melt. And her office always smells so good. So I decided I wanted to do something similar. I bought this. This is raspberry peach frosé because I love a fruity scent. So that's what I'm having to take to the office tomorrow. Those are all my things. I'm gonna try to lock in for a little while. I have my headphones right here. Try to lock in, and I think the plan is we're going to do a new press-on set. I just want to do like a solid color press-on set just to have for the beginning of fall. My plants are thriving. I just put them here just to kind of get some sun. If any of you guys are plant girlies, please let me know if I'm doing anything incorrectly. But we're trying. Put my hair up just because I wanted it out of my face. I was starting to get hungry while I was sitting there. For dinner, Trevor asked me if I could make meatloaf, so I took ground beef packets out. And luckily, this week, they're actually feeding us at work because it is the first week of class, and we are not going to have a whole lot of time while we're trying to get everything together for the week. So they said that they're providing us with lunch, so I don't have to worry about that. But I do have some leftovers from yesterday because we got barbecue last night. And so I have like turkey, I have some brisket. So I'm gonna eat some of that for lunch. so that I can have something in my stomach. I love keeping these little containers because they're really good to put lunch in. I just spent, I think, like the last 2.5, 3 hours editing, and I'm finally done with, I don't even know if it's the vlog you saw before this. I finally got to spend time with Trevor this week, which for you guys, you're probably like, what do you mean finally got to spend time with Trevor? Don't you see him like all the time? Normally, honestly, with our new schedule, one, Trevor has been working crazy busy hours. Trevor goes to work really early and doesn't come out until really late. So we only, on average, get to see each other for right now, like the past month and a half. It's been maybe an hour and a half. Like every night we only get to see each other for a very small window of time. Because our schedules have been so different, when we actually get to see each other, I really just dedicate my whole time to being with him, which I feel like is normal. But yeah, so since we haven't had that much time together, when I'm not working and he's not working, we try to have a lot of intentional time together. And I'm pretty sure a lot of you guys can maybe relate, so that's why I really am talking about it. I know most of you guys found me. Actually, I would love to know in the comments, like, tell me how you guys found me, because I feel like a lot of you have found me and been with me since my husband was in the military. So let me know if you found me while Trevor was in the military. Tell me if you found me just randomly and you just found my videos. I actually would love to know this, because like I said, for me, I feel like a lot of people for the most part found us when Trevor was active duty military. We are gonna work on this hair because it is noon, which honestly I'm so proud of myself. I got up at a pretty good time. I slept until 9, and this morning I woke up at like 6:30, but I was like, you should probably go back to sleep. So I let myself sleep in, which felt really, really nice. No matter when you guys found my videos, I just want to say thank you for always being so supportive. I feel like my videos, my channel is what has got me through a lot of hard points in my life, even if you guys weren't aware, or I never really disclosed when hard things were happening to me, or I didn't talk about it until after. I just want to say thank you guys for being here and being a part of the fam. And yeah, I don't know. I feel like I was reminiscing on this the other day. I was like, I have changed a lot in the last, I think I've been doing this for 6 or 7 years. And I have changed a lot. And I would hope that just mentality-wise, personality-wise, I have changed for the better. But yeah, I just want to say I love you guys and I value all of you, and thank you for being here. Thank you for supporting me, and yeah, it just brings me a lot of joy. All right. Ah! Oh my gosh. I'm a level of dramatic that sometimes just needs to be studied. I need to do my hair because I have work tomorrow. I have to be ready and look presentable. Heavy on the look presentable. So you guys already know. If you've been following me for a while, I feel like all of these items, and specifically like hair care, I'll try new things every once in a while, but for the most part it all stays the same. So this is the Tresemme heat protecting spray. This is really good if you are a girl who has very oil, or can get a very oily scalp. I don't naturally have an oily scalp, but like obviously after a couple days of just wearing my hair down, my scalp can get oily. So this is my lifesaver. Last night after I took a shower, I added a little bit of this Garnier Fructis Sleek and Shine leave-in conditioner at the like ends of my hair. Normally this is not a product I use when I'm going to flat iron my hair. Normally this is a product I use when my hair is curly. And what else did I use last night? Last week, I really wanted my hair to have some volume, so I tried this Bumble and Bumble thickening spray, and then it preps hair for lush blow dries. This is what it looks like. And I tried this because I wanted my hair to be curly. It's not winter time yet. Normally when it's winter, I can get away with my little hair tricks of getting my overnight heatless curls and my blowout or whatever, but that doesn't work during the summertime because it is very humid, so I can't do what I normally do to get my curls. I either have to curl my hair or put a lot of product in it just to get it to stay when it's summertime. But I just normally leave my overnight heatless curls for when it starts to get cooler. Like, I cannot wait for it to be like 70 degrees because then I know for sure my hair will actually stay in my overnight heatless curls. But for now, we're just gonna have to rock the straight hair. It definitely makes me feel, whenever I have straight hair, it makes me feel like I'm 17 again, just because that's how I used to wear my hair through most of high school. So whenever I have my hair like pinned straight, it just takes me back to that time. Normally I try to have like a little bit of a wave or something in it. Okay, I'm not doing my hair pin straight. Obviously it's not pin straight, but I just needed a rough blow dry to get it flatter than it was. And then tomorrow morning I'm going to go in with my hot brush and really just get it all the way straight. I wish I knew how to use those like thermal brushes, like the round ones, but every time I've tried to use it, it never comes out right. And I don't know if it's because I have really long hair. I don't know what the situation is with that. But we're gonna add, I'm literally on like the last couple drops of this. This is the Moroccan Oil Blow Dry Concentrate. I'm literally only have a tiny bit left in here, but I like to make sure that I use up the products that I have. And I always just put it at the ends of my hair, so when I'm heat styling it, I already have some heat protectant in there. Obviously we took a little bit of a break from each other. I was going to vlog on my Sony camera, but none of my batteries were charged, so this is what we're doing. I am catching up. I obviously spent the last couple hours editing. I've decided, I don't even know if we've really discussed this in any of my previous vlogs, but I have been doing press-on nails. I think we talked about the fact that I've been doing press-ons, but I don't know if we actively talked about the fact that I bought little holders for them. So these are like previous nails that I did. These were like my Vegas and summer nails, and I have them in here in case I ever want to rewear them. These, I can't remember if I had them on or these were just press-ons. No, I think I had these on with regular gel. And these are press-ons, which I wore for like 2.5, 3 weeks. And these were the nails that I had on before these nails that I have on right now. These I made specifically to be press-ons. They remind me of like The Little Mermaid, and I love them, if I'm being honest. I've gotten so many freaking compliments. I got so many compliments on these, and obviously I have these nails on currently, but I want to do something different very, very, very soon. And I'm thinking the thing that I want to do different is I want to have like a solid color, and I think I want to do like a burgundy. I think I might have one. I think I see one. Let's see what kind of red this is, because I have different types of reds. So there's this one. This one's from Jodson, and I know I bought this on Amazon. So see, this is like a, I would say this is like a true red. And I don't know if I want a true red. I think I want like a deep burgundy. I don't even know if you guys can tell the difference, but I can tell that if I do like 3 coats of this, that would be the perfect like deep red. So I think we're gonna do that for a set of press-ons. And I'm also debating if I should do, I'm debating if I also want to do chrome on them. So essentially what I do, because I just got into press-ons within the last couple months, is I have a nail stand that I bought on Amazon, and I have my tips. And I'm not really going to worry about shaving them down. The only one that I want to shave down is my thumbs, because I have very specific numbers for my thumbs. The rest I can do kind of whatever I want. I have this nail stand that makes press-ons very, very, very easy. It looks like this. You stick onto this, and like I said, it is magnetic, so it magnets onto it, and it makes me doing press-ons a lot easier. To be honest, the reason I got into wanting to do press-ons is because I suck at doing designs on my non-dominant hands, and I will tell you that it's not, I would say that the glue that you use and your like nail care is what will make your nails last so long. I've had these nails on for like 2 weeks, literally like 2 weeks, and haven't had any issues. The only one that I had issues with is my thumb. This thumb came off, and I think it was this nail, these two. And luckily I take nail glue with me everywhere now, so I had nail glue with me and I just stuck it back on, and I haven't had any problems since. And you're essentially doing the same thing that you would be doing if you did gel nails, except you're not sticking it on your finger with, it's like a nail adhesive. Like when you put gel nail, you go like this, you stick your nail on and you put it under the lamp. That's the only difference with these, is you're not sticking your finger under the lamp, you're using regular nail glue. I have this one right here. This one's from Beauty Secrets. I bought this on Amazon. This one, apparently nothing will budge. I have been using 2 different ones. I have this one and one that has like a little brush on it, and those have been my dream team. What I end up liking, normally most of the time I don't like all of my nails being one color. That's just not my vibe. So we're gonna look at pictures, but I did see a photo that I really liked. Like this I thought was so pretty. It's like a tortoise, but also some red tips. So I don't know. We're gonna try it out. We're gonna experiment, see what I like. Hi friends, I forgot to update you. I did 2 nail sets actually, and sorry the TV's so loud. We're watching TV. Trevor got home from work a little bit early, but here's the first one. We did like a dark burgundy, and I still have to file them down obviously. And then I decided to do this one, which is like a tortoise. Love it. So that's what I ended up doing for like 4 hours. Watching this new show called Upload that Trevor found.